You know, we are working in a very hostile environment, and this is not new because the previous regime was targeting RPA, but today is, I think the situation is very bad to us. I myself have been targeted. I received threats, death, and in 2010 I went in exile in The Hague for 1 month, and after that I went back to my country. Since last year, I have moved my family to US for their safety because my wife received threats, death. So I personally take a risk to continue doing this job in Burundi, but I think I'm a peace builder, I'm a change agent, and I have to accept to take a risk. Burundi is the third poorest country in the world. But Burundi has so many potentialities, and we don't use our resources, human resources and natural resources to develop our country. Even if my family is out, I think one day they would like to go back there, and I have to work on the improvement of the situation. And I have also a big family, friends, relatives, and my journalists who accepted to take risk. I have to support them. This is not the moment to leave them. And this Saturday, one of them, a police shot on him. He was passing by a popular market, and police was asking money to bicycle taxi corruption, and my journalist just was passing, and he stopped just to see what is happening, and by asking what is happening, he received a bullet. Now he's in hospital. And 2 days before, there is another journalist working for an independent radio television. He had been attacked at his home in the evening by people with weapons. We know that it's a question of time, and we need to be patient and to resist. I think today is not like tomorrow. So it's that is a risk that we have to take, and I think nowadays people cannot continue accepting government terror and stay passive while they have power to take actions, because power is human energy and we have energy. So I think people need to understand that they have power and they need to use that power, and they have to make understanding the government that media is a tool of empowerment, and media played a big role at transforming ethnic conflict into political conflict. And today, we are engaging citizens to play their role of citizenship in order to have capacity to control leaders, to have capacity to sanction if necessary, and in 2 years, Burundi will hold national elections, and I think it will be a moment for citizens to decide if the leaders deserve to continue leading or to look for another alternative. I think the big problem of the government is the fear to lose elections, to lose power. There have been a peace agreement accord with the facilitation of President Nelson Mandela, supported by President Clinton, and the international community invested a lot of money to get peace, to that Burundi can guarantee freedom of expression, and this guarantee is in our constitutions and other international treaties that guaranteed free expression. And today we are losing that, and to lose that is to destroy efforts of everybody, I can say, because Burundian people chosen democracy, chosen to elect their leaders, but they want their leaders to be also accountable. So this is the question today. The government is trying to silence everybody in order to hide bad governance, political assassinations, and other economic crimes. The government today cannot control the press because there is free expression. Because independent media and African Public Radio, my radio station especially, work by taking grassroots opinion so that they can be discussed and answered. And we know that Burundi have been built on manipulations, politician manipulations. And our niche at RPA, African Public Radio, is to investigate on subjects which have been used to manipulate people. So we have to be sure that these hiding things are searched and revealed so that the population can know the truth. And the bill voted recently in National Assembly and in Senate restricted journalists. This bill today obliged a journalist to reveal his sources of information. So this is a way to control information and to control media, to control journalists, and to control everybody. You know, in our countries, it's not easy for the population to protest. But in Burundi, I think there is now a big evolution because people have learned to protest and they need support. So if international community wants to prevent a new genocide in the region, they have to act today. If in Rwanda a genocide happened, it's because the international community didn't act at the right time.